You're kind of cutting out. What are you saying?
Yeah,
Oh, I am?
your learned died, and
Yes, just a couple months ago, our learned died. Today is the day we announce our new leader.
Oh,
okay, would it be
I raise my
would it
hand.
no.
would we be allowed to enter and just watch the proceedings,
Oh,
Let's
yes,
see. Yeah,
see
that'd be
yeah,
how
great.
they choose their new
completely
leader?
fine. Ah, yeah, then you could talk to them. Yes, this would be fine. Please enter.
Okay, so
They look
after
very
while we're
relieved.
entering, Crimson looks at Sharon and the sailor and says that he mouths the words, "We talk to what now?"
Right?
Emphatic shrug.
Okay, so we see. I guess we enter,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was writing down
and
something. My thing.
yeah, we he Crimson asks around where he could like observe this event where they choose their new leader.
There is about 30 different serviles all kind of gathered in a group near the center of town, and a lot of them kind of look over at you off and on. Um, it seems to be something going on, but you're not sure what it is. There's not like a platform that anyone is speaking from. No one person is speaking over them all. It just seems a mass of people talking back and forth.
Hmm.
So I guess he Crimson drags the other party members with him and shoves them, makes them go first.
Ugh.
I'm gonna make an acrobatics check to prevent you from doing that, and make a reflex save to push you ahead.
I'm going to get shoved in and just sort of raise my hand. Hi.
Yeah, what
Uh,
that's my plan. Get you in front and see if I can get you to volunteer
nice to meet
for
you. I'm a
something.
cardboard cutout.
Sharon personally
My
thinks
name's
that we should
Birdie.
absolutely not mess with this because he's kind of interested in how it's supposed to play out.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just um I guess we're going to join the crowd and see if we can get a good vantage point.
Okay.
Did someone say vantage point? I have wing.
Well, I
One
guess
of
you need
them.
to
Yes, that
fly
won't
up.
make you stand out at all.
You're right.
I still
You
don't
know
know what your
what?
wings look like.
I thought I said probably maybe some dragon. Dragons are
They're
cool.
just a bunch of daffodils just stretching out from the
Now
back.
you said that I would stand out, right? Haha.
Ha!
No one will ever see me against this bright blue background.
Exactly. Okay.
I guess I just like go on top of like a
A building, yeah.
yeah.
Um, I didn't get to tell you, but as you kind of walked inside, one of the guards like, "Oh," and turns back and says, "We don't go in the city. Something's living there now.
Things tend to do that.
It's not us, and it
Do hate
doesn't
when
like
things are
us."
living.
I guess we'll learn what that is at some point.
Anyway,
But for now, I want politics.
so you enter the city. People are talking back and forth. A few of them kind of approach you. Kind of, they look interested in talking to you. Hello, are you Shapers?
Maybe?
I mean,
Depends.
if you want me to be,
Yeah, we're whatever you want us to be, baby.
If you come to
That was
rescue
weird.
us and punish the deserters,
Maybe?
I guess I nod
oh, this is a good
You know
day.
what?
or
Here's what I want to say.
give a vague answer.
We are not allowed to disclose whether we are or are not shapers. That's what I want to say. We're simply here to observe.
Unfortunately, they didn't have the same opinion. So, oh, Frabjous Day, Kaloo Kalay! We have Shapers, people!
Freaking
No,
Sims, no.
we have orders to silence those that get too loud about us showing up. So if you would kindly not.
Sim wishes the band tongue.
Oh, I had to just do that because I had the line
Oh,
stuck in my head.
Oh, I
That's,
appreciate it.
that's understandable.
wow.
I clicked,
Sharon is now the intimidator of
no,
the
I
group.
clicked the wrong button. I still have a +0 to it. See, check this. Natural 1. Never mind.
Woo!
Um,
Aw.
what should I roll to be try if I try to be inconspicuous? What
Stealth.
skill do I have to roll?
Stealth.
Stealth?
Yep.
That's bad. Okay, let me roll stealth. Have the attention on someone else.
That would probably require buff.
I
I
will
can
say the
aid
Frabjous
you.
Day thing didn't happen. I'll be good about that.
What?
Yeah.
It's too much too fast. But you did talk to them, and you did mention you might be working for the Shapers. They are pleased, but they kind of just walk back into the crowd.
Alright, cool. So I guess after that, I'm going to do this stealth thing and go on a rooftop to
It
watch.
takes like an hour or two, and then finally, one person shouts out, "Hey! Hey, attention!"
Oh,
The whole area kind of quiets.
Okay.
We're gonna make Hearn the leader. Okay. The whole crowd kind of goes quiet for a moment. Yay!
Should one of us object?
Sharon writes down in his journal, it's completely fucking arbitrary.
You
I
didn't
think it's
see
time that we
anything.
add a tradition and just tell them that, and the leader must go and cleanse the evil from the city.
Can I roll perception to like see if I notice anything special about that person, or if I had noticed anything special about them before
They're
they got
wearing a
picked?
hat.
The one who's shouted it?
No, the one who has been picked. See if they've done
Oh.
anything specifically while they were in the crowd.
I mean, how would
Yes.
you know?
As soon as you realize who it is, you are allowed a perception check on them.
Okay,
Yeah.
perception check it is.
I mean, you kind of spent 2 hours looking at this. What do you notice about them?
I don't know. That's why we're rolling.
Crimson got a 16. I see a 37 from Charon.
Over
Anything
course
from you,
you
Recruit?
Let me just throw a d20 out there and I'll tell you what the mod is. Perceptimundo, +1. Nice.
All right.
My crew goes legally blind.
Charon actually is the only one that has seen him. He's been hiding the whole time.
Ah, what a leader.
I mean, the best leaders are the ones that don't want to have the position.
And finally, the people kind of go over to where he was hiding and they pull him out. That's when you see him. And they just kind of hand him a sword. And say,
Happy birthday.
"Congratulations, you're our learned Hearn! Learned Hearn! Learned Hearn!" And they kind of do this little cheer for a while.
Crimson nudges a nearby servile and whispers, what does a learned her supposed or expected to do?
Oh, well, he's supposed to be in charge of us. The position goes to whoever is the wisest amongst us. And they kind of nod
Or the most
rapidly
of
while
them.
smiling.
Mm. Are there any threats or
All over. And then there's the rogues to the northwest and to the south, or the directions. Northwest and the south. No. Northwest and the northeast.
North.
These rogues must be
I nudge
stopped.
Sharon. What? The rogues must be
Stopped.
stopped.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say you nudged me? How long is
Yes.
your elbow?
16 feet.
He's on a roof.
Yeah.
Where are you? Edu?
I took
He's on a
advantage
roof,
of
baby.
traits and
Sorry.
feats, which increased my elbow reach to 17 feet.
There is a spell called Long Arm.
Mhm.
However,
So I
it's only
took
I
that,
don't.
5.
I
took
don't
that
have.
5th level Abyssal Blood Rager bloodline, and
Also, you can
Wait.
nudge me from 30 miles away.
a number of like mystic abilities that
Okay, so I guess I won't be nudging.
Nope.
So I relay the fact that seemed to be pretty much arbitrary to the group once I next meet up with them.
go.
Hey, I found a way to get us on the good side.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we could like offer our services the way you guys did to hunt down uh rogues. And that way we can exchange information from them.
I feel like they may more specifically want rogues defeated from the city than they do just general rogues.
Um. So what do you guys do? You have all this information. That there is now a learned amongst them.
We can talk to them now, right?
Yes.
Look, we know he just got elected to be president. However, we have trade
Yes.
deals for you. I'm just. You think I have the charisma right now? This group shares 3 brain cells. I don't own any of them right now.
And one of them's a cardboard cutout. No.
Congratulations, Crimson. You still have all 3 brain cells. How do you feel?
Nothing special.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm coming out as a blank. Is there before I try to speak with the new leader of the traditionalists,
Right.
um, do you guys want anything for me to ask?
Well, I want to ask him, like, I guess, well, no, I already learned why they're not in the town. Because, something is alive. And
Oh,
that's business.
didn't we? Okay, didn't we cross a ruin before that you guys wanted to check out, but we didn't have the manpower, so we
Oh.
we said
There was
we'll
a
be
couple.
Yes.
going
It
back to
was
that.
back here.
Yes. Do you guys want to like have them kind of recruit them to join us on an expedition?
Well, the
Um,
traditions.
we can say that, hey, this is the ruin of your probably shapers, and they look fondly on shapers, right? They might be
Right.
willing to join us to learn more about them.
It might be like me with traps.
Can we trust these people, or
I don't know.
I
You
think they're
Well,
haven't really
people?
we're
talked
not
to
going.
them.
I'm not opposed to going back north because I do want to grab more alchemical stuff so I can keep experimenting.
Right.
Yeah. So these are our routes. We could try and talk to them and ask them to join us on an expedition here. We could try and gather more info, which I'll be asking anyway.
Here
For
is an
any break
issue
location.
with
Hmm?
taking the traditionalists up north. There is that
Oh.
forgotten controlled wall. I won't have to worry
So
about relationships between them.
yeah, but if the Forgotten are, let's say, kind of hostile traditionalists, these walls they built it to prevent rogues from entering or from traditionalists from entering.
Well, there's rogues behind that wall, so I'm more inclined to believe it's the traditionalists that are being kept out.
Give me an intelligence check, all of you.
I don't have intelligence. How many
Dude,
times am I gonna make that joke?
Crap.
Okay,
you say that every time, and then you roll high.
I know. That's my
Yeah, that's
secret.
a method. Oh, those are the wrong things.
Whoops.
That's a trick.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope.
It's fine.
That's more like it. No. All right. So
I
Charon
think the only
is the
one
only one,
who knows.
and what you remember is the fact that there were a lot of Shaper statues leading up to the wall. Did the
And no Shaper
Forgotten
statue.
make the wall, or were they co-opting a wall that was already there?
I don't know. That's why I made the intelligence check. Well, if there was just a wall there, I don't see why there would just be a wall there. Like
So
you're
I'm waiting for the others to make it.
What do you mean? The others didn't make a check. I mean, they all failed it.
Oh yeah, I failed mine too. So I'm waiting basically for sure.
I relay this information to the group.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
I
Could not
have been
ask for
informed. I am thrilled with this.
You're welcome, cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
This is your punishment. It's not as good as you aren't being rewarded. You're being punished by being flavored like cardboard.
Delicious.
Don't you mean it's being
Crunchy.
flavored like MREs?
I'm high in fiber.
You had wings.
You had wings.
Okay, so Sharon, the decision is yours.
No, it's not.
Look at the map. Okay, we could go here. See it?
You
Check
see,
out this one.
here's what I'm thinking. That city has a big green star on it.
Yeah.
I want that big green
And
star.
a
Go and
big
get that
old
good
warning,
big green
it's
star.
dangerous and something's living inside it.
I have beat the shit out of things before. I also have guns.
I see Charon adheres to the philosophy, I'll be immortal till the day I die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, something I do unironically want to do is I want to see if the traditionalists have any like thorns for the thorn wand I can buy.
Thorns
Or
for the
trade
thorn
for.
wand. Are these like blood for the blood god?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
Because I've
You
only
know
got
what?
9. Or thorn baton, that's what they're called.
Here's the question: who do you talk to?
The new.
Yeah, I talked to the
what's it
new
called?
leader to see if he knows about like anyone that sells them.
Oh, new and glorious leader.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi?
Hi.
He looks a little panicked.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Um,
How are you?
Great.
Let's see. I think I know why he's scared. So Crimson says hi and asks, why are you so scared? What comes with the position? What are you being asked to do?
Talk to you?
You know, like
Didn't
talking.
And then I have to
Fallout
make
5.
decisions for everyone? Like I know what the Shapers want?
That does sound like an issue.
Yeah. So what do you think the Shapers want? Exactly.
I don't know!
Can
But
I
here's
help?
what you do. Here's my suggestion to you. Fake it. Fake it really hard. Fake it till the day you die. 'Cause that's all I can really do. I am not good with positions of power. That's what I assume it works like.
I
Okay.
have a suggestion. I have a suggestion.
Yeah?
You
Mhm.
could
Go.
you
Go
could
ahead, Cardboard.
you could ask these guys to help us with what we're doing.
The Shapers would want you to help us. Probably.
You know the Shapers?
Uh,
I think so.
yes.
He
The
looks
Shapers.
relieved. Oh, thank the makers. Oh, oh,
Okay.
they've
The,
sent messengers at last.
hmm Have you been waiting long for the messengers?
Oh, a few hundred years.
doesn't sound very
What
well.
have you been doing while waiting?
Well, we kept the city going. We finished the work that was assigned. We stayed alive
You mean the
and got a
statues?
farm going, and then, well, some rogues happened. Uh, the some of the rogues live in the northwest, and others live in the northeast. They call themselves the Forgotten and the Abandoned.
All right, let me write that down.
Sound like a
Traditionalists
rogue one.
fucking hate the other two groups. I knew it.
And we already knew they were at odds. We had learned about
Okay.
that prior.
Crimson just tells this Sharon, not the leader of the traditionalists.
I will turn my
Um,
ears.
what do you think will happen? Is it a good idea if we try to like bridge the gap in the misunderstanding or the conflict between the serviles, kind of make them one whole cohesive unit?
Actually, better idea. Why do they hate the other two groups so much to call them
And you
rogues?
can ask that right now.
Yes, I will do that with my words.
They've
Fine.
turned away from you and the masters.
Important note: do
Um,
not make the
what
mistake.
were
We
the
are not
last orders?
shapers.
All right, hey, too many
We
people
are
talking at once.
simply.
Sharon, what was your
Sorry.
question?
I was just going to say
Yes.
we are not shapers. We are simply messengers of
Well, either
theirs.
way, you direct the Shaper's will, and we will obey.
Cool. Anyway, we have slaves now. I didn't,
Leadership.
I didn't say that out loud.
Okay.
You mean cohort?
We have.
Okay. Um, is there a way for them to teach us? Kind of remind us. What were the last instructions and how was life under the Shapers? What were serviles supposed to do? What are they continuing to do now? And why have the other
Oh,
rogues group kind of fractured and
you know,
um, went
this is going
against
to be
them?
really a fun bit of talking if you really want me to say all this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to save it for when we have our one here? Or
I've cracked my
Yeah,
knuckles.
like me.
Cracked my neck. I'm ready to go. Well, masters, it was a glorious time under the Shaper's rule. They directed us to build all kinds of things over the island for them. I
Sharon yawns.
huh?
Nothing. Continue.
Oh,
No,
and
ignore him.
we cared for them. We took care of all the chores for them, and we just kept building all kinds of things, and they would make more of us to help out. Well, not all the time, but sometimes when we died, they would replace us.